Guys, I am so excited to go to Guatemala for Easter.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
They actually have like an extra day of Easter. So you know how we have like Good Friday and then we have Easter Sunday?
Yeah.
They also have Good Thursday, and they celebrate like the Last Supper.
I wish we had that here because we wouldn't have class next Thursday.
I know, right?
I wish.
But like, I really want to try the curtido. It's a food that they have in Easter, which is like a sour vegetable mix kind of.
I like sour things.
Yeah, and then they also have like this pumpkin sweets, even though like normally that's gonna fall. I don't know. I think it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
And then there's like fish wrapped in eggs, which doesn't really sound like my thing, but I guess I'll try it.
Yeah, definitely try it. It's
Yeah.
not something we would normally do here, but
Not necessarily, but you know, when in Guatemala.
yeah. What other kind of holidays do they have?
Well, I mean, they do regular New Year, like us, on January 1st, but then they also have the Mayan New Year, which,
That's right.
yeah, and it's actually on a different day every year. It's not like January 1st. It's because the Mayan calendar only has 260 days, so it like falls on a different day.
So instead of it being like January 1st every year.
Yeah, it's kind of like Thanksgiving in a way, if you think about it. Like, it's not the same time every
Yeah.
year, but they just like go back into their indigenous roots and celebrate their culture.
That's pretty cool. Speaking of indigenous food, that means that we're gonna miss the chiles rellenos and the chicken papayan. And the chicken papayan has that spicy pumpkin. Oh my god, I love pumpkin. But I mean, we're gonna get that at Easter though too.
True.
So
Definitely, but we can't forget like different stuff that like the culture stuff that we.
that's sweet.
Yeah. So when you go to eat, like like we always like kind of like lay our elbows on
Yeah.
the table and stuff like that. You're not supposed to, but you're also not supposed to stick your hands in your lap. You have to like stick them like your wrists like sit on the table, but they want your hands to be out so they like see them. I guess so you're like not fidgeting and fiddling and stuff like that.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. But there's also like other stuff. So when we like hold our fork and our knife, typically your fork goes in like your left hand, and then you cut with your right hand. I can't do that. I also like I don't really think that there's a set way here in America to do it because like I've seen different people do it different ways.
Yeah.
Depending on like what hand. But I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But like when we go to these places, like the different restaurants and stuff, we're gonna have to be careful about how we tip because unlike here where it's like 15 to 20, it's expected and it's like a 15 to 20%. There it's only like 10%. It's typically only in like your nicer restaurants that they call like smart restaurants, which it's kind of like like at like Olive Garden where they have like the little tablets.
And you put your card in?
Yeah, like that. So what they do is they like order and stuff on there. So like with us, like typically you talk to a waitress or waiter, and there it's kind of more like online kind of thing. So they're like a lot more like technologically like advanced in that like asset. But it's
Like
really cool.
some of our restaurants are kind of going more towards that way.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
interesting. It's good to know about the tipping. 'Cause, like in Europe, you don't tip.
Yeah.
And so they love Americans because actually it's like kind of like rude to tip, but because they're American, they're like, hey, we're gonna get extra money from them.
Yeah.
So it's good to know that though.
Yeah, I was really surprised, but we don't tip at cheaper restaurants or in taxis, which I thought was really weird because like
That
if
is
you tip
weird.
in like one setting, why wouldn't you tip in the other ones?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like for the service. Maybe if you're at like a smart restaurant.
I guess
I don't know. That's really interesting though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like, cause like to me it wouldn't make sense
Yeah.
because like you're not really seeing the waiter or waitress.
So is it offensive if I tip at those restaurants?
No, not really. It's there's this like
It's just not expected.
Yeah, it's like this rule where they say it's like it's the exception. So like it's not a rule unless you go like to like a restaurant that's like, oh yeah, you should tip, but it's kind of like if you want to. I guess kind of like here, so like we kind of are expected, but like if you get like really bad service, then you kind of like don't tip, I don't know.
It's really interesting.
We'll have to figure it out.
Guys, what do we wear? Like, what's exceptional to wear there?
Well, it's like Easter, so shouldn't we dress nice?
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
I think like we aren't supposed to wear like really like short like stuff. We're supposed to be like very modest. Because like the traditional clothing is like the calf length dresses and skirts. But I was actually researching it the other day because I wanted to make sure that we were like good with it. But they said that like tourists, it's okay for us to like wear trousers and stuff, but it's kind of like looked down upon if you like show too much skin. So like we shouldn't probably wear like crop tops and like short shorts and stuff.
Need to go shopping then.
I know.
Right?
Qué bonitos ojos tiene debajo de esas dos cejas, debajo de esas dos cejas. Qué bonitos ojos tiene. Ellos me quieren mirar, pero si tú no los dejas,